My name is Dee. Begins in 1997, 1998. I was involved in a drive-by shooting. I lived in New Jersey. I was homeless and on the streets and doing drugs, and I was not doing well at all. I was homeless for a long, long time because my parents, I was always abandoned. You know, like they were never there. Anybody I met just always walked out of my life, and I was always by myself and I felt abandoned. And at the time I had gotten shot 3 times through a drive-by. And just withering on the streets and doing what I do, you know, just hanging out, and I let it just infect, and it's really bad. And I went through my head and in my leg. I met my husband today, and by hanging, I was hanging like in a flop house, and he was in the honor guard, and he knew that one of them was his friend. And I met him, and we used to talk and talk and talk, and then he asked me, you know, one day, when I'm done in honor guard, would you like to go to Florida? And I'm like, heck yeah, I want out of here. I found out I was pregnant. It was the happiest day of my life. I worked in a plastic factory, and I walked in and I'm like, I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby. And from that day on, for me, it was great. For my husband, it turned into like a controlling situation. It's not about me kind of thing no more. I was mourning like crazy. I felt like I was on 48 hours where somebody just found out their loved one died, and they went to the floor. That's exactly what happened. I don't even remember days. I lost days. And I just realized that, you know, once I pulled myself together and got everything situated, I called Project Hope, and, you know, it took forever for them to get in touch with me, because I was back and forth taking stuff out of the apartment and going sleep on the bus stop, and then I stayed with this lady. And I just started from there, and I just realized that, you know, without them, I wouldn't be here today. And that's the truth. I would not be here today because I had no one. Nobody helped me, and I couldn't help myself. And Project Hope helped me. I mean, they cared enough to call me and talk to me and do what they had to do and come to me because they know I couldn't do it, and listen to my story without judging me as a person, you know, as a bad person. I wasn't bad. I had just lost a 16-year-old life, my husband, you know, and like that, you know, all because his addictive behavior took him down. And then I ended up feeling better about myself. I'm more confident. I started feeling better, and I knew I could do it. I got a job. I got a job February 15th. I got my own place April 19th. I got my car August 19th, and I got my son back September 19th. And here I am today. And that's my story. You know, you can overcome any kind of controlling situation, addictive behaviors, addictions. It's just got to have faith in what you do, and you have to have people. And Project Hope helped me, and I would not be here today if it was not for them. I'm serious. And if you love yourself inside, you'll love yourself outside, no matter what obstacles you've overcome or you've been through, or what you look like, or how you speak. You know, just be who you are, and you'll overcome it, because once you have it here and you know it, they won't bother you. They bother the weak, so be strong. My name is Dee, and I have no shame.